Once upon a time, in a small village, far from the hustle of the city, lived a boy named Jake. He lived with his parents, his little brother, and his very wise grandfather. People from all over the village would seek out his grandpa for advice. But Jake had a big problem. He was incredibly lazy. He was a master of procrastination. If a task needed doing today, he'd put it off until tomorrow. And when tomorrow came, he'd delay it again. Day by day, his chores piled up, leaving him with a heavy feeling of regret. This habit followed him to school. While his friends were learning and moving forward, Jake was falling further and further behind. His father's scoldings had no effect. Finally, in desperation, his dad asked Jake's grandfather for help. The wise old man thought long and hard about how to cure his grandson's laziness. One day, a brilliant idea struck him. He called Jake over and handed him a small, smooth, black stone. "Jake," he said, his eyes twinkling, "this is no ordinary rock. It's a magic stone. If you rub it against any piece of iron, that iron will turn into pure gold. I am giving it to you so you can make as much gold as you want and become rich. But there's a catch. I'm leaving for a day and will return tomorrow evening. When I come back, I must take the stone with me." Jake was ecstatic. Wow, a real magic stone. I'm going to be so rich. He held the stone, his mind racing. I have plenty of time. But where can I find a lot of iron? He decided. I'll go to the market first thing tomorrow morning and buy a big pile of scrap iron. Then I'll make all the gold I want. Since it was already evening, Jake thought, I might as well eat dinner and get a good night's sleep. I'll start my new life as a rich man tomorrow. He ate, went to bed, and dreamed of mountains of gold. The next morning, he woke up feeling refreshed. There's still plenty of time until evening, he told himself. Let me have a nice, slow breakfast first. Then I'll head to the market. But after his meal, a wave of sleepiness washed over him. A little nap won't hurt, he reasoned. I'll just rest for a bit, and then I'll go. He lay down and quickly drifted back to sleep. When he finally woke up, he was startled to see the sun was already setting. He leaped out of bed and rushed towards the door, ready to sprint to the market. But as he opened it, he saw his grandfather walking up the path. He was back. Grandpa gently took the black stone from Jake's hand and said, "Your time is over, my boy." Tears welled up in Jake's eyes. "Grandpa, please. Just a little more time. I only want to make a tiny bit of gold," he begged. But his grandfather shook his head sadly. "Lazy people never achieve anything in life. Jake, you had a full day. You could have made mountains of gold. Instead, you wasted every precious moment. Now, I cannot let you keep the stone for even a second longer. This is your lesson. People who don't value time will find that life doesn't value them." Jake stood there, his head bowed in shame. He understood now. He had been given a golden opportunity and had let it slip through his fingers, all because of his laziness. But in that moment of loss, he learned a priceless lesson. He looked at his grandpa and promised, "I will never be lazy again. From now on, I will use my time wisely." You see, Jake had plenty of time to complete a simple 30-minute task. But by constantly saying, "I'll do it later," that later never came. Isn't that just like our own lives? We often put things off. "I'll start after a quick nap. I'll do it tomorrow." But that perfect tomorrow never arrives. If you want to achieve something, the time to start is now. Time waits for no one. If you don't respect your time, you won't get the results you want. Try this. Give your tasks a deadline. You'll be amazed how much faster you get them done. Or just tell yourself, "I'll only work on this for 2 minutes." That small start is often all you need to build momentum and see it through to the end. If this story resonated with you, please like and share it so it can inspire others. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stories like this one. Until next time, stay positive and keep moving forward.